You gotta film everybody.
Oh.
So my name is Coach Howie, and today I'm gonna propose an idea that I think will not only enhance but revolutionize how we learn in America today. And that is removing discussion board responses from the learning space. Now, responses should be removed because one, they don't fulfill the purpose that they're there for. Two, they can be replaced with better methods. And three, they actually lower the average GPA of every student. So a discussion board, it's defined by the University of Nevada by saying a discussion board is a space where students can further delve into classroom content. It can promote collaboration and offer individuals room to explore topics, issues, and or questions. So a productive discussion board and therefore discussion board responses would have classmates collaborating to increase understanding, explore differing opinions, and support others' theories and conclusions. Now, where do our replies stand up to these standards? So, of discussion board posts, only 66% get replies. So 2/3 of the class will actually receive a reply on their post. Of that 66%, only 21% of those posts, those replies, meet the minimum word count. What the teacher has set forth as a effective response, one that will help drive conversation. And of that 66%, only 7% of those posts introduce a new idea or ask a clarifying question. These numbers just don't support the idea behind the response, and it shows that we're not really gaining anything from responding aside from an extra post to add to the number. Harmonize.com, a common education site that wrote an article about how to write an effective post. It talks about discussion boards and it says that it's meant to power conversation, where each post builds on the previous comment rather than be a dead end. How can we fulfill this purpose if only 7% of our responses are asking questions, proposing new ideas, or even engaging in what the original poster said? So my proposition is we have a better way of doing this. We have a better way of fulfilling this purpose. First, change the discussion board format. Make it a more open-ended conversation with less restrictions from the instructor. Second, form small study groups to complete discussions-related activities. And third, eliminate discussions entirely in online settings. So an open-ended format, it allows for students to add as they see fit. It allows for freedom to express thoughts without the weight of an expectation for a word count or topic. This does limit how many replies happen, but it has been shown to improve the replies that come in. More replies have more of an idea to them. It's not just repeating what the person said before you. Small study groups, they allow for a more focused conversation. It allows for more control on the instructor's part to see conversation patterns, see who is participating. And three, eliminating it altogether. Yes, it takes away from the teacher's ability to check for understanding, but it also puts more responsibility on the student when they submit their work to truly understand and not survive off of the information that their classmates have gained. Now, discussion board posts, they're not all bad. Like I said, they check for understanding, they allow classmates to learn from each other, and they can give the instructor insight into how curriculum translates to an online class. However, the collateral damage of discussion board responses is our GPA drops. About 34% of your grade is reliant on discussion board posts, and that grade lowers as you do not fulfill the response portion. As a student, some things that you need to consider is one, review your instructor's discussion board requirements, communicate what you would like to see in your class, and strive to engage in conversation. For teachers, moving forward, some things to consider are Is there a better way to check for understanding? How can you utilize technology to encourage engagement and critical thinking? And how can you utilize technology? Oh, I wrote that twice. So there's just two big ones. Like I said, removing discussion board responses is important because one, only 7% of responses actually meet the criteria. There are other ways to fulfill the same purpose, and by eliminating it, GPA will increase. Thanks.